The highway monster. What if the road you're traveling holds more than just shadows? What if something unspeakable, lurking in the darkness, is watching your every move? Tonight, we dive into the terrifying true story of a man who came face to face with a creature that defies logic and chills the soul. This is Whispers by Dark. The open highway, a place of freedom for some, but a stage for terror for others. Mark thought it was just another late-night drive, a solitary journey under the moon's pale light. But as the clock struck midnight, the peaceful emptiness of the road transformed into a relentless nightmare. What began as an eerie sense of being watched quickly escalated into a life and death encounter with something not of this world. A grotesque figure, part human, part nightmare, that wouldn't stop chasing him. Was it pleading for help or luring him into a trap? Stay with us as we crack the chilling events of that night and explore the horrifying truth of what Mark encountered on that lonely highway. Buckle up. This story will leave you questioning what's in the shadows. As the moon hung low in the night sky, casting eerie shadows across the deserted highway, Mark gripped the steering wheel of his old sedan. The engine's rumble seemed to echo through the desolation. He'd been driving for hours, the hum of his tires on the asphalt, the only companion on the long, lonesome stretch of road. The occasional flickering of the streetlights barely illuminated his path, creating a disorienting effect as he pushed deeper into the darkness. As the clock ticked past midnight, unease began to creep over Mark like a shadow. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched, and that something sinister lurked beyond his peripheral vision. His heart raced, and cold sweat beaded on his forehead. Then, he saw it. A strange, monstrous figure suddenly darted out of the woods and onto the highway. Mark froze in fear as he slammed on the brakes, his tires screeching loudly. The figure didn't look human. It was twisted and bent like something from a bad dream. Its glowing red eyes shone brightly in the darkness, staring right at him. Then it started following his car. It kept up easily, moving in a creepy, mechanical way. Mark's heart pounded as he watched it through his rearview mirror. The creature's weird, twisted body seemed to shift and change, as if it was trying to look more human, but couldn't quite manage it. Terrified, Mark pressed harder on the gas, hoping to escape. The highway stretched forever, but the creature stayed behind him, keeping up with every move. Its glowing red eyes seemed to look at him with a strange, desperate sadness. As Mark neared the edge of a small town, the creature did something strange. It stumbled and slowed down. Its twisted body started to change. It looked like it was struggling to keep its scary form. Finally, it fell to the side of the road, now looking more like a broken, confused human. It raised a shaking hand toward Mark's car and cried out, sounding like it needed help. Mark's brain told him not to stop. This thing was too scary, too dangerous, but its sad, pleading eyes made him hesitate. Its voice became softer, sounding more human, begging him to help. Mark's hand moved toward the car door for a moment, caught between wanting to help and being afraid. But then the creature's eyes turned a deep, evil red, and its voice changed to a low, growling sound that sent chills through Mark. Mark gripped the steering wheel tightly, his hands shaking. The creature's twisted body and glowing red eyes filled him with fear. He watched in the mirror as its face shifted, like it was trying to stay in disguise, but couldn't. Every part of Mark told him not to stop. It felt like something was pushing him back, preventing him from opening the door. His heart pounded, and his body froze in fear. The highway stretched like a never-ending nightmare, and the creature stayed close. Mark glanced at the dark road around him. The flickering streetlights cast creepy shadows that seemed to reach for his car. The engine hum was the only sound in the silent night, and even his breathing felt loud in the stillness. Now sounding almost human, the creature's cry for help gave Mark chills. He could feel its desperation, but his strong instinct told him to stay put. Fear filled the air, and Mark's heart raced faster each second. As he neared the edge of the town, the creature's disguise started to fall apart. It struggled to look human, and Mark's fear became pure terror. It was impossible to understand how it changed, like something out of a nightmare. That was enough for Mark to decide. He slammed his foot on the gas pedal and sped away, leaving the creature behind. It hissed and twisted on the side of the road. The glowing red in its eyes faded as he disappeared into the distance. Mark was still shaken the following day as he sat with his coffee and turned on the news. The headline made his blood run cold. Mysterious murders in small town. The report talked about several horrible killings. People found with their throats slashed, their bodies lying in the streets. Mark knew he had made the right choice when he saw the creature's final evil transformation. He didn't stop the car or fall for its fake cries for help. His instincts had saved him. He had pressed the gas pedal and escaped with everything he had. Then the news showed a picture of the creature he had seen that night. Its twisted face and glowing red eyes were just as he remembered. It wasn't just a nightmare, it was real. Mark couldn't stop thinking about what might have happened if he had opened his car door. Stay tuned for more engaging content and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our future videos. Stay safe out there, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.